Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space program. My name is WWEdeadman, but you already know that. Yeah, let's launch this monstrosity before things get worse, I guess. I kind of want to strut the fairing to these. Good that that's not a possibility. Thanks for the double clicking, you moron. Good, now there are struts on there that I can't fucking have there because they add drag and don't do anything. Better. Safe launch. Ugh. This is so gonna just fall over, crash and burn and never gonna go anywhere. But... or my game's just gonna crash while loading it. It's not like we didn't have that before on different vessels. Oh, hi. You're actually there. That's nice. Yep, and we even have, like, reasonable FPS. 9, to be exact. Okay, if it goes down, I'm still going to probably go ahead and do other stuff. But hey, launch in 3, 2, 1, launch. Yeah, I guess I'm going to accelerate the video for you a little bit, because this is kinda hard to watch. I love you, game. Motherfucker. Okay, let's try the following. Actually, for that one, I'd like symmetry. Good. Save. Launch. Okay, we're still only at 10 frames per second, but this is at least somewhat watchable now, I guess. Yeah. So we've got 200 delta V left in this stage, which is cool. And we're going to dock this thing to this thing pretty soon, actually. But yeah, we're gonna have to catch up to it first. So yeah, let's actually see how much we need timing wise if we set this as a target. And just add orbit after orbit. Okay, we've got a natural encounter, actually. At the descending node, nonetheless. If we just speed up a little bit. $16 kilometers. a little bit earlier. Same maneuver, and we get 16, 18. That's 18. That's 18.4. That's 17.6. 17.7. $17.5. I guess that's about as close as we get this way. That maneuver node is in 5 hours. Okay. So this burn is 22 meters per second. That should not be a problem. And yeah. Essentially, we can dock there. On the other hand, I really don't feel like docking this episode. So we're gonna probably just wait for the next natural encounter or something. And we're just gonna do this at some other point. I'm going to go ahead and say I'm gonna go to the Space Center for now. So even if this was like only 10 minutes of episode for you up until now, I've been recording this episode for 40 minutes. So let's have a look here. Science data from the surface of Minmus. Do we have something landed there? We don't do we? New orbital station around Ike. That's not happening. That's not happening. Surface outpost on Duna for 12 Kerbals. Yeah, that's not happening. Asteroids, not happening. Bring a C-class asteroid in orbit around the moon. Not happening. Moon 4. Duna, Moon, Minmus, Ike. And land everywhere. With one vessel. Cool. So essentially, you're telling me you need a Duna lander that then goes to Ike, lands there, goes back to Kerbin, goes to Minmus and Moon and lands there, and then comes back to Kerbin. Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. Tourists, Duna, Ike. Duna, okay. Land on Duna and fly by Ike, orbit Ike, okay. That would be doable, but our next Duna window isn't until... Science data from the surface of Minmus is not happening, I don't have anything there. Satellite around Duna, nope. Tourists. Suborbital orbit. That would be trivial, really. Would not make us a whole lot of money. It probably would cost more than it makes us, unless we manage to do an SSTO. However, I don't know if we're able to do SSTOs at this point. New orbital station around Kerbal. 5 Kerbals. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be doable. Docking port, generate power antenna. Research lab. You know, theoretically, I'd like to do that. And just shoot it into a polar orbit for now and use it as a research scanner as well. However, I don't know whether I don't have any scientists, so that's not going to work for the science lab. So the science lab would be useless, essentially. So that's not happening right now. You know what? Let's just go ahead and get the correction burn for even Gilly done. And these can orbit here until then, I guess. Even Gilly exploration. Fly? That's in 98 days, so let's time warp. I just stopped recording. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm a moron sometimes. So okay. Point at this. Okay. And I'd say close alarm on pause. Mark. There's our Eve encounter. Focus you on Eve. And try to make this do exactly what the projected orbit does there. Okay, that's a 200-kilometer orbit. That is fine. And I'd say we can F5 here and wait till we get there, which is in about 111 days. Okay. Look north for now. So one of your solar panels is always in the sun. And then we're gonna go back to the Space Center. With a bunch of days passing in between, now we should get different contracts. Also, I hit my microphone, sorry. Orbital station around Kerbin. Why the 200 units of liquid fuel? But it does the same. It's essentially the same mission. Yeah, I still want to do an orbital station around Kerbin. I don't have scientists still. Visual service of the moon, nope. Rescue, nope. Newly discovered C-class asteroid, nope. Landed on Kerbin, yeah, sure. That's gonna work. Totally. Build a new orbital station around Duna. And recover Yeah, I'm not gonna recover someone from Ike. Sorry, that's not happening. Surface outpost on Eve. 6 Kerbals, 7,500 units of electric charge. Must be on wheels. 33 years. The next Eve window is definitely coming up in less than a year, or in a bit over a year probably. And I'd say that's a good way to get your get some stuff there. That's a good way to finance a manned mission. I only have to have a facility supporting at least 6 Kerbals. I still only need to land like 1 or 2. I'm going to land 2 since, you know, I'm going to have a research lab on that. And just drive around Eve, collect data, and transmit science over time. Yeah, I'm gonna accept that. And other than that, we've got 7 years for that orbital station around Kerbin. I guess let's have a look at our Minmus station. How much science they gathered. Minmus Lab 1. So how much science do you have? Wow! Okay, we've got 400 science, transmit. And we're gonna go into a little bit of time warp so that my electric charge doesn't deplete. This is going to take a while. I can't actually make the data go faster. The data upload rate is constant. I'm just time accelerating to get my to have my solar panels do more work. And quite honestly, I'd say they've done their work here, and I'm just gonna get him back and shoot him up into a Kerbin orbit for some science there. Also for essentially, I'm gonna shoot up pretty much the same vessel. Yeah, we're gonna do that. But before that, we of course need to get him back, and for that I need to send someone to Minmus. So done. Nice, 438 science. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Kerbals in here. Got Jeb up here. We've got Alcel in here. Bill and Bob and Mullion in here, and Kernand in here. So we've got 5 Kerbals that we need to get back. No problem. Let's build a thing that can do that. 5 Kerbals. That's essentially 1 pod and 1 crew container. By the way, just no. Add the next Kerbin to Eve window too. That's in 1 year and 164 days. Good. And before we actually design something, I'm going to accept the contract for the Kerbin lab. Kerbin like station, orbital station. Build an orbital station around Kerbin. Accept. If I don't... Wait, facility at least 5 Kerbals. I'll get that by just getting the guys back. Wow. Oh no, I'm not gonna have a docking port or an antenna on there. So yeah, not gonna get that from that. Get that out of my face. So essentially 1 and that's 4, yeah. So that's essentially what we're sending, and that's what's coming back. The only thing I want to do here is do a little bit of adaptive work in between here. No. So this doesn't look too stupid. And also this looks a little bit stupid to me. So I'm actually going to clip this in into the pod. And utility? Really? Have a bit of structural work here. No, wrong one. How about that? Empty RCS fuel tank. Talking about RCS fuel. Maybe that's a little bit huge. Anyway, This still looks weird, but it looks better. Don't really need any of this stuff. I'm gonna have, though, a bunch of batteries. And a bunch of parachutes. Angle snap would be really nice on those. Yeah, this should be enough parachutes to come back. Really? And then we should have heat shield, 2.5 meter heat shield, and something like this. Yeah, and then we need a decoupler, and we're gonna need a fairing. No? Yes. 2.5 meter fairing. Egg-shaped fairing. And then we need a bunch of fuel under that to get to Minmus and back. Poodle engine, that's 3000 delta V. Okay. And under that I want this and this. Let's keep this simple yet powerful. Okay, and on the side I'll do these to start off. Offset tool. And I hate that you can't get. I hate that you can't get them further away. Okay, offset tool completely useless for this. So I'll have to go ahead and actually use some structural parts. You stupid idiot. Better. Just not on straight. Get that out of my face. Dude. Actually, wrong way around, as we know. We need to start from the outside in, or we'll have all the drag all the way. Talking about drag. Nose cone. Still don't have separators, so we're gonna hope that this doesn't fall inwards, I guess. Offset tool. Better. Now they should automatically fall outwards. And... I'm gonna have that start with everything, and that should be enough delta V to get to Minmus and back. And we're going to launch this in the next episode. Please angle snap. Not just one. Until then, I'm gonna name this the Homecoming Mark 1. Safe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, like and favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. I totally forgot putting solar panels on there. And until next time, my name is WWEdeadman. Bye.